Welcome to the Code Word Podcast, the first ever competition podcast where you have a safe word.
What are you, fucking crazy?
Will you tell all, or will you use your code word when the line is crossed?
No, I've literally told the guy to choke me before, and he's like, I don't really like that. And I was like, degrade me. And he was like, I respect women.
This podcast has no boundaries. Air it all or be silenced. With your host, Omar, and co-host, Nico. Walk the line at your own risk.
All right, guys, welcome. You guys know the rules, so go ahead. What's your code word?
It's going to be octopus.
Panther?
Let's make one code word.
All right, how about octopussy?
Fine, octopus.
Octopus. That's a good code word.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to just have a conversation like, oh, yeah, how's your day? Octopussy. So you're not going to make that mistake. All right, so we'll introduce Tia first. Tia?
Hi. I am 26. I almost forgot my fucking age. I live here in Chicago. Awesome. I am a model. I also do entertainment dancing, not stripping. I work at like clubs. I work for Zantra Entertainment.
So go-go dancing.
Yeah, go-go dancing.
Awesome.
Yep, and then I also work a full-time job. So I'm a busy person.
Busy person.
Also a bodybuilder.
Oh.
Yes.
Nico doesn't even have one job, so that's awesome. Dave, what about you?
My name's Dave. I'm 25, and I'm from Chicago as well.
Whoa, hold on. You're 25? I thought you were a little older.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This guy's twice the size of Nico.
This is my first guy that's even been like anywhere near my age.
Do you usually date guys that are way older?
Not like way older. We're usually like 5 to 6 years older than me. So yeah, I've never even dated anybody my age. He's 6 months younger than me.
Oh, cradle robber over here, huh?
He barely made the minimum for height too.
Oh, so wait, you have a height requirement?
Yeah,
Oh.
height requirement, weight requirement.
Hold on, wait.
What?
Yeah, like 250.
Gotta be 6
Wait,
foot,
250
plus, you know.
Yeah, exactly. 6'3", 250.
You want an NFL linebacker? Like, fuck.
That would be nice.
So the word she used is jungle gym.
Yes,
Jungle
I like
gym.
a jungle gym.
She just wants to climb on top of you.
All right, so Nico's 100% out then, right?
Sorry.
No, I'm like the kiddie gym.
It's like the little kid gym that you
Like that
practice
thing at
on to get to
McDonald's.
that.
Is it McDonald's? Yeah, McDonald's Playland.
All right, so how long have you guys been dating?
Just over a year now.
Just over a year. Dave, what do you do? She said what she did.
Oh, I own a medical supply company.
Awesome. That seems kind of interesting.
It's not.
I know. I just wanted to be nice to you. Shitty fucking job.
No,
She's got 4 badass jobs. Oh, yeah, medical supply company.
He
That's
comes
what I
with
do.
me everywhere, though.
The
He's like my
diaper
number
plug,
one
you know?
fan.
Oh, wait, so
There we go.
Is he your number one fan?
Yeah.
Because I'm friends with
absolutely.
both you guys on social media. Like, I see Dave's Instagram. I see your Instagram. Dave's Instagram is literally every picture of Tia.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If we showed you guys this, have you seen her Instagram?
I have.
You seen both of theirs?
I haven't seen his.
Oh, if you see Dave's, it's literally Dave, Tia. Well, I think there's one picture of you by yourself.
Just Dave.
And I think Tia, and I think the caption says, "My girlfriend took that." So obviously that's awesome. I think it's good to be obsessed with your partner in a healthy.
100%.
Yeah, like I've had obsessed girls, but I've also had like obsessed girls.
Yeah. Same. Me
Sure
too.
you have.
So do you think you're obsessed with Dave?
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes both ways.
That's good.
But I don't post him as much because like my Instagram is mainly like my work. So it's like all my model stuff.
Wait, Dave's not good enough?
No, not that Dave's not good enough.
No, it's her
we have stuff together too. I have our stuff.
No,
and-
I've seen it.
Yeah, and I've even had like photographers. Like I've asked them if we could do stuff together too, so that way I do have stuff with me and him. But I try to gear it more towards like finding more work for myself. But he's on my page. Like I even
he's
have
on
a whole fucking story for us. I'm like, that's my
There's
love.
there's just a
Yeah,
story?
it's called Love. It's on
Maybe
there.
it's a heart emoji.
Highlights.
Yeah, it does.
Really? Have you
See
seen it?
I haven't. I'm just guessing.
Oh,
You're very good. You're very good.
whoa, Neo's doing some
I
stalking.
know. I was like, how long did you creep, bro?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's awesome. So you guys live together, obviously?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
we started living together probably 2 weeks after we started dating.
Holy
You
shit.
just 2 weeks.
That's just
Not
going right
really.
into
Why
it.
do you say it like that? It's not like that. So what happened? Was he would stay at my house for a couple days? And
Oh,
go,
he's sleeping on your couch?
No, he would stay at my bed.
In the bed? Whoa.
Yeah.
Who the fuck sleeps on the couch?
I don't know. I was hoping maybe, with
Happens
Dave.
when you're in
I was
trouble.
hoping it's a good story. Dave's like, can I crash on your couch? And he slides into the bed in the middle of the night.
No, how we met was kind of intense to
Well,
begin
hold on.
with.
The way it started out was I would come over, I would stay late, and then I would come home late at night. Then I was like, all right, I'm going to spend the night. I'm going to go home in the morning. Okay. Now I'm going to pack a bag for 3 days, come back every 3 days. And then I'm like, dude, I can't be doing this. And
No, at that point.
and then also I screwed up because I had a lease that I got to get out of.
Oh, so you were like in the middle of like
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
And then your lease ended, so you were like,
No, he
I
got
had to
out of
pay
his lease
$9
early.
grand.
He
You
was living
paid?
in
I
Chicago. So
I
he-
paid $9,000 out of yeah, dude.
Sounds fucking awful.
$9,000. He must really be obsessed with you.
But he would have ended up spending so much more for a place he wasn't staying at.
Oh, yeah, I would've
it's all
spent
the way in
12 grand.
Chicago,
All
and
right,
he
so-
works in Buffalo
so
Grove.
it worked
Oh,
out. At the
that's
end of the day, it
brutal.
worked out. You guys are happy, obviously, right?
yeah.
Would you have changed anything from a year ago till today?
Maybe training him how to clean the way I like before he moved in.
Training you how to clean.
I'm like such an anal person, and I clean all the time, and I'm like little things. I'm like, you couldn't have just been.
Hey, you're dating a kid. What do you expect?
Don't worry, I'm the same
That's
way.
my
I can't
point.
clean for shit either.
No, just hire a maid. It's a lot easier.
No, you know, I realize
Oma
that now.
does.
It's like every argument that we have now, it's like usually like something that I didn't do right, or it's like you should have done this, and it's like, no, yeah, you're right. Like,
Well, good. So wait, so you're just agreeing as soon as she says that you're wrong.
But if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong too. Wait, that's kind of
Has
how
that
we
happened
are.
ever?
I've never. Hey, wait, hold on,
Yes.
Dave.
No. Yeah.
Whoa, she does admit she's
Okay.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I think
she's a
that
different
it's
kind
just
of girl.
about admitting to your faults and then growing past it and figuring out how you can grow
like
from
within
it.
within the first year, I mean, there was a lot that we had to learn about each other, and then there was a lot of things that we.
What was the main thing that you like learned about her that you were like surprised about?
She is a woman of all trades.
She does everything.
Like legit everything. Like I didn't know she cut hair. Quarantine started, cut my hair up. I'm like, dude.
She do your hair today?
It looks
Not
good.
today, no.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, we were hoping she did. That's
But, yeah.
awesome.
No,
All
and
right.
then she cooks better than my mom.
Okay.
Oh,
don't-
I mean, that's a number one.
Hold
That's
on, we
number
don't want
one
your
in my
mom. We don't
book.
want your mom to hear this. He's
Sorry,
just joking,
Mom.
Mom. He's just joking. All right. So you found out that she has all these amazing skills. That's what you like about her the most, right?
Absolutely.
Is there anything you don't like about her? No, don't look at her.
No.
Look at me.
I know for a fact because when I
No,
get loud at him, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
know-
just
I
stopped him
already
from
know.
admitting it.
No, when she yells at me, like I'll shut down.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like right away. But then again,
I'm very.
Well, she's gonna whoop you with a belt.
No.
You're half her age.
no.
You're in timeout over here. Hey, Dave, go sit in the, on
sit in
the
the
chair.
corner.
Yeah.
No, but
Nico knows what that's
But
like.
again, I mean, to defend her, she only yells at me if it's like the third time she asks me to do something. Like, God damn it, it's like the third time.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be like,
"Oh,
I'll say it nicely.
my bad."
Wait, is this during sexual stuff? I'm kind of
Could be
lost.
during anything.
Is there ever a situation where she's like, you're doing that wrong? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh, so she's in control.
Oh yeah.
No, not all.
Wait, you said yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
So
Who's in control mostly?
Me.
Yeah. Because I allow him.
Oh,
Hold on.
No, there is one time.
I'll tell you real quick. It was funny. It was back when I still had my apartment, you know, and we wouldn't go there ever. But like one day she was working in the city with her friend, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, like they're pretty drunk. I'm like, fuck it, we'll spend the night there, blah blah blah. And then we're off doing our thing, and then all of a sudden she's on top, chokes me, and I'm like, what?
whoa, she's tiny. I mean, how hard could she have choked
hold
you?
on, but hold on. Does that? 3, 2, 1. It's done.
She knocked you out?
Oh no.
did you like it?
No, I
Oh, I thought she knocked you out. I was like, holy shit!
Oh,
3,
no,
2,
it's
1.
just-
And he's out.
Yeah. I mean,
Nowhere.
I was choking him pretty hard. I had two hands. I was like, oh, yeah.
Did,
it was,
and did
I
you
was
right
feeling
away?
it.
You were like, man, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Wait, but you know what's weird? I mean, you right now you just said you like being choked. Like, usually the girls like being choked.
Oh,
I do too.
all the
Yeah,
time.
I do.
So you choke her?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
That's good. I mean, here, I think it's good to have a good sexual like relationship. I feel like that's. I know a lot of couples who don't even have sex together.
After a while, it just goes out the window.
Well, he got lucky with me. I started school for sex psychology, and it's like literally the one thing that.
So you're like the dummy, the test
Are
dummy.
you showing him what to do? Do you ever have to like tell him like, hey, I like it this way?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a difficult person. I'm like a Rubik's Cube, so.
Oh, to
But
keep
we have
going.
fun.
All right, that's good. I mean, and then
But then
it's good that you
also,
could admit it.
there's a lot of videos on YouTube where you can know how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So
Oh,
I thought you were going to say there's a lot of videos between
I know.
them two. I'm
I
like,
know.
oh,
Wait, hold on.
There too.
Do you guys videotape yourself ever?
He has
All the
over
time.
like 300 and something videos and photos of
You
me
naked?
and us. Yes.
What do you
Oh,
get? What do
not only
you?
naked,
Can you
hold
show
on.
me these? Hold on.
He's like,
hold on. You see,
Whoa.
you see the hidden. No, you see the hidden.
No, I see the hidden. Wow.
But then obviously.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
thought your
but
penis would be a
there's-
little bit bigger than this, but whoa, these are good videos. We'll post that. We'll post a link to that, guys. Well, here, good example. Are you guys doing like an OnlyFans page or something? Is that what you
We
do?
thought
this for?
about it, but then
He's
it's like
joked about it.
I joke about
Joke
it.
about it. People are making
make a
crazy
bank.
money.
I know.
I've been
I
seeing
know.
people post $300,000,
Dude,
$400,000
like,
in
once
6
that's
months.
out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
But at this point, who do you care? I mean, here, you post some sexy pictures on Instagram. Like, don't you feel that's the same thing?
Here, no, because I do post stuff, but I don't get dick pics. I don't get guys that I do randomly get some like, hey, I'll be your sugar daddy, whatever, or like, hey, you're hot, and like it's somebody I don't know. But I never get anything too violating because I stick to my personal work. And when I don't expose myself, like, yes, do I look sexy in those photos? Of course. But I'm not exposing myself and putting a thirst trap fucking thing underneath it. Most of my stuff has anything to do with what I like.
Okay, and are you getting paid for those photos?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave, when you see those photos and you see like, is it like, I want to know this because this is like a personal thing for me too. When you have a girlfriend that's posting these beautiful pictures of her half naked, is it like having a cool car that you get to drive and everybody gets to look at? Like, give me.
I like where you went with that one.
I mean, I'm a car guy. I just want to know, like, is that like what it's like?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, the way I think of it is, because I knew like this is going to be the type of question. So I'm like, how's a good answer to this? So the short answer is, Fergie once said,
So,
you can look, but you can't touch.
Okay, so that's good. So you feel like you can let people look at your girlfriend.
Oh,
you don't care,
absolutely.
but you just don't want anybody touching her.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I'm the one who's taking the picture.
Oh, well, those are professional photos, though.
Some of them.
them are.
Yeah, he does behind the
he's
scenes
a
shots, like-
photographer too.
Okay.
But and I'm also teaching him how to do photography and stuff like
Awesome.
that.
So you're at least you guys are doing it as a couple, right? So
yeah.
that's something you guys are kind of doing together. And like you said, you can look but you can't touch. So Nico, get your hands off her, all right? Nico's hands have been just sliding over there, closer and closer the whole time.
But I mean, again, like I can understand how guys they get like insecure about it. I mean, because if you have a pretty girl and all of a sudden like, yo, why are you looking at my girl? It's like, dude, like no harm, no foul. I mean, even if guys are talking to them, like, okay, like they want to say something, okay, but it's like
She's still going home with you.
yeah, we're living together, so it's like
Well, and it hasn't always been like that either, because like there was times where like I've seen friends out and I'm really well known. I work out in the industry. I've worked in the fitness industry, like everything. And this guy comes up to me and gives me a hug, and like I knew him, but he didn't know that I knew him, and he like whacked his hand away.
It was like a little
low hug.
It was a low hug.
hug.
I'm
And I
How
was like,
low were
but-
we? Like,
it was
Like,
wait,
ass-
touch,
I
whoa,
told-
Dave, you're touching me.
Yeah. And like I had a talk with him. I was like, hey, you can't do that. Like, I understand if his
To the
hand
guy or to Dave?
To
To
me,
Dave.
to me.
Okay.
I told him, I was like, you can't do that. Like, I understand that his hand might have been low, but that's my point where I could have moved it myself. Like, I know how to move that and maneuver it. You have to trust me to be able to do that. And ever since then, I mean, like, it's been fine.
I mean, you have a bodyguard with you at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, would you go low on
Dude,
hugging
you have
a
no
girl?
idea how many guys still try and hit on me, even though
But
we're
Dave's
together.
standing right there?
Yeah,
Really?
he's come to work with me, and guys will be like, how do you get a girl like that? And he's like, got to get married to her. Like,
But you guys are not married.
no.
Were you guys planning on getting married? anytime soon?
absolutely.
So you're planning already to get married after a year living together?
Yes.
Hey, sometimes you
I
know.
mean, okay. So
I mean, it looks like you got an engagement ring now.
we both wear promise rings.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. So you guys wear promise rings because you guys are actually you're
I
committed
mean,
into being in a
because,
relationship.
I mean, like, think about it. I work out in the fitness or the industry or whatever, and obviously not everybody knows that I'm in a fucking relationship. So how
Well,
else
yeah.
do I simply go like this? Don't have to say anything
Do people
to you.
care though
Like,
that you're in a relationship?
Sometimes no.
Most of the time they'll back off, but some don't.
Sometimes
You get those
they're
few that
like,
don't
yeah,
care.
They don't give a fuck.
Nico,
but
do you
I'm
care?
also
Yes.
You care that she's in a relationship? Only because you know Dave will beat the fuck out of you.
No, I'm not a scumbag.
All right.
There you go.
Well, that's a lie. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. I'm not a
Wow.
scumbag. All right. So Dave, obviously you said you're secure in your relationship, right? So do girls hit on you ever? Because they see you posting her. Like, don't they want that?
No.
that's a lie.
Dude.
Because okay, so we were on a boat for the 4th of July,
Mm-hmm.
and all these girls, you have the best boyfriend ever. I was like, why? They're like, we all tried talking to him. He won't talk to any of us. Like a
Good
girl
man.
asked for
Say it
a
louder for the
lighter,
people
and
in the back.
he just like.
So Dave, you're just ignoring
Like-
women.
Yeah.
So if a girl comes up to you and I don't care how she's beautiful, right? Big fake tits, nice ass, you're gonna just say I'm not interested.
No. I mean, like the way this girl's tried talking to me. She's like, "Oh, do you have a light for a cigarette?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Hit a lighter.
Oh, wait, hold on. You just said he didn't give her a lighter.
I said he gave her the lighter. He
Oh,
didn't really
but the
talk
way
to
he
her.
said,
Yeah,
okay,
he
so
didn't
another
talk
guy
to
would
her.
have said, oh, this
Well,
is
my-
an
well, my buddy
and,
was
like,
right
giving
there,
it,
and-
like talk or whatever.
So my buddy was right there. He's like, "Oh man, so you're not even gonna like light it for her like a gentleman?" I'm like, "That's not my girl, dude. Like, why would I?"
I like that. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know anybody who smokes, so I don't like light cigarettes or anything. I think it's kind of trashy, but at least you were nice enough to be like, hey, here's your fucking lighter. And why do you have a lighter? Do you smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nasty habit.
Quit smoking. Tia, do you smoke?
What?
Do you smoke?
Smoke weed.
Okay.
That's why we
That's
had
not
the lighter.
bad.
No, that's what the lighter's for. Okay. All right. So when you guys run this boat party and you're obviously ignoring these girls, like, are guys trying to approach you while he's right
Yeah,
there?
I'm dancing with everybody. I have a good time. Like I'm like the life of the party. Dave's not always like that bubbly, and he's can't always.
He's
like,
just
dance
chilling.
with me. Yeah, he likes to chill.
He likes to watch.
And I don't mind that, but he allows me to go be me. Like, I'm a very bubbly person. I'm usually the person that's pulling old ladies come dance with me, pulling everybody come dance with me. I'm like, hey, let's get it. You know what I mean? Like, have a good time. So he doesn't mind. He sees me doing that, whatever, and then he'll come to me when he's ready. I dance with him, whatever. Just have a good time.
Dave, do you like that? You like having a girl as life of the party?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you feel that like having a girl that's like a powerful woman in front of you and just doing all this stuff? Do you feel like having that is like kind of a status thing? Like, man, I got a badass bitch.
I think he finds her
I wouldn't
probably
say
sexy.
yeah, I mean, that's not really a status thing, but I mean, it's.
I mean, guys like to have like nice things, right? Or do you ever feel like because you have a hot girlfriend who's got energy and this and that, is it like nice to be like, oh, she chose me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this day, I'm like, why?
You still
He
ask
always asks me. He asks me like, why me? Like when we met.
why is it him?
There's a lot of reasons that it's him, and I mean, it kind of grows after like every day or sometimes.
Do you feel
every time.
that the connection is getting
Yeah,
stronger throughout the
Yeah,
week?
it does. I mean, like there's been some bumpy roads that we've had when we met. I mean, he was in an 8-year relationship. And
Wow.
I was
8 years and you're 25?
Yeah, and I had gotten
yeah,
out
that's
of an
from high school.
engagement, and I hadn't dated for a year at that point. So
So
I was
we-
like kind of talking to 5 different people. I cut all of them off to talk to him.
That feels good, doesn't it?
And famous people.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Oh,
Famous.
It's the best.
So wait, Nico was on the 5 list?
Definitely not.
We've never met.
Oh, you never met Nico before?
until Senna's birthday. I saw
yes.
him, but we didn't even officially meet there.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad that you guys feel that your relationship is getting stronger throughout the day. And Dave's kind of saying he's secure about his relationship because he wants his girlfriend to have her life. And maybe that makes it more fun, right? Because they're less likely to want to do something if you're kind of like, let them do it anyway.
Yes. So.
And he's always there. He gets to be part of the ride. I mean, he's enjoyed so many different experiences that no one would just because of what I do. Like
So he
people
gets to-
that I've
yeah.
shot with in Miami, things like that. It's like a one-time opportunity that most people don't get to do, and we got to do it together.
Like for instance, like I mean, when I started going to work with her, like when she
Hold on, Nico, can you stop coughing all over everybody? Jesus.
Sorry, it's that Corona. It's coming up on me.
6 feet.
Nico's
No, what's
literally
it called?
coughing on Tia. He's like, oh, if I get her sick, maybe I can have Dave.
My antiseptic spray just
No, but when I started going to work with her, at first I would just be off to the side, like, all right, just doing my thing. She gets off in 15 minutes, okay, and then she has like a 40-minute break or whatever. Then all of a sudden, like, New Year started coming around, and then the employees started to know me more, and then like all of a sudden, like, oh, where you at? Like, just
Yeah, they
stand-
take care of him.
that's
They'll
awesome.
give
So
him
they're
a
like,
table.
dude, no,
They
well,
sit him at a table,
yeah.
make sure he's taken care of the whole time.
Which club is this?
tunnel.
Tunnel.
This is when you're doing your go-go dancing.
Yeah, well, I work literally anywhere I get booked. So I work Spring Awakening, Tunnel, Prism, all those.
So you wear a little sexy outfit and you dance. Mm-hmm. And what does Dave wear?
like that.
Oh, Dave, you don't wear a little sexy outfit either?
I know. I try.
No,
I mean, Dave, you would probably be a good. Why don't you just do it together? Why don't you start like a little company, like two hot couples dancing together?
I want to do photography together. I think that's going to be my thing because I love doing hair, makeup, and making people look pretty. I really want to. I actually just talked to a photographer I did a shoot with on Monday, and I really want to try starting to do like seminars on how to pose and things like that for girls.
So there's seminars that teach you how to pose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
absolutely.
teach girls how to pose.
I mean-
Like, let's say that you want to be an actress, but you need your headshots or whatever. That stuff is money. You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to make yourself look presentable. You don't know what to
I didn't know
expect
that you could do
and a headshot and all those things. Even when it comes to dancing, you need a headshot. So it's like if I could teach those people and have little seminars for that, and he's learning how to do photography.
So he'll be the photographer.
Exactly.
You'll be
I'll be the director. I
I
can
mean,
do
that's a
hair,
great company
makeup,
to start.
everything.
But
Exactly.
literally on Monday,
And we
when
have
went,
everything in the house.
one of our friends went, and like she never done a shoot before,
Yeah.
so she's literally like
Michelle.
stay like that.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I saw her photos.
I was helping her. I did her makeup. I helped her how to
She
pose.
looked way different.
Yeah.
Whatever you did to her makeup, this girl looked night and day.
Oh, that's what makeup does.
Well,
your
I've done doing makeup for so long. I love doing hair, nails, makeup,
Good.
everything.
So you, like I said, you're a jack of all trades. Dave, obviously, you got a great woman here that you want to hold on to. Obviously, you guys are putting promise rings on after a year. I know people in 10-year relationships who
Don't even have any ring.
They don't have any ring, you know?
Oh, I
So-
mean, I've been wearing this since like last July.
Whoa, so within a few months, you guys started doing that.
Oh, I knew
He knew right away.
All right. Well, what are you waiting for?
not.
I mean, why have you not proposed yet?
Oh,
Like, why haven't you made it official instead of a promise? If you guys already know, like, what's the point of just even making a promise?
well, I want it to be special. I don't want it to just be like.
He's taking his time. He's planning it out.
Let's also remember I've already been engaged, so it's,
Okay, so you
yeah.
don't want to be engaged, right? You're not
it's
ready
not
to jump
even
right
that.
back in.
I want it to be something that I can remember. I don't want to feel like it was rushed again or anything like
Like
that.
you don't want to be proposing in the middle of the mall and then all of a sudden.
Nobody wants to feel
Because
pressured
literally,
either.
My ex-fiance, he got the ring, so like he put a down payment on the ring, and then they gave him the ring. The day he gave me the ring, he wasn't planning on giving it to me that day. He had planned to like do it later, but he couldn't wait.
He just had it in his pocket.
Yeah, he had it in his pocket and gave it to me at
Do you
dinner.
feel now, because of social media, like the girls want to post a picture of their hand up, right? Like I feel like every other day I just see, especially on holidays, right? New Year's Eve, Christmas, Valentine's Day. It's like all a girl wants to do is show their hand.
Well, hold on.
And I even wear mine now, and people ask me when I'm out, like, did you not tell us? And I was like, if I got engaged, I would have told you. Like,
the
tell
only
me there
requirement
would be
that she gave me is make sure that my nails are done.
Yeah. I told him, I swear to God, if you fucking at all propose to me and my nails aren't done, or if I have one fucked up nail, I will slap you. I will literally say no. You get to ask
I think it's the perfect time to do it.
I would never
But
do
do you
that.
think what he's like? Is it going to ruin the surprise though? You're like, get your nails done,
No,
or are you going to be like,
of
hey?
course not.
Are
No.
you going to like
She
be
does
like?
them herself like every week.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
Yeah, he
literally
knows
do
the
my nails
schedule.
every week.
I know.
Yeah, I mean your nails are always done. Look how
But
awesome
I mean,
this
what
thing
also
looks.
so something I wanted to touch on was like how guys and they are with like their girlfriends. They're like, you got to let them do what they want. Like you have to like. If they want to party, let them party. Like, you have to gain that trust.
Don't you feel though, by saying that, like, why don't they be single? Like, to me, if I was in a relationship with a girlfriend, like, I want to hang out with her on Friday night. I don't want her at the club dancing.
But I go out on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, so you Sunday fun?
So, yeah.
I
So,
do Sunday
see your
Sundays
Sunday
with
fun
the
days.
girls.
Yeah.
You know what I
So-
mean? We go
Yeah.
out
Okay,
for
so that's
brunch
different.
or
That's
something
different.
at 2
That's
in
fine.
the
So
morning
something
or
I've
2 in the
realized
afternoon.
was let them have girls' days.
Okay.
He
Oh,
needs
you
that
have
side
to.
time
You have
too.
to. If you spend too much time together, oh my God, the tension
start
builds
killing each
up,
other.
and then just it's like
But isn't that when the sex is even better though, when the tension's built up?
We have tension regardless. I mean, just because like.
So you're always having hate sex.
No, not hate sex, like passionate sex. Like
Passionate,
there's always
okay.
that sexual tension
Yeah.
between us.
I mean, you guys are
anyways.
both attractive, right? Like Nico, who do you like more,
What do you mean?
Dave or Tia?
I mean, I'm going to go with the girl.
You're just saying that because you're afraid Dave's going to beat you up?
No, I like Dave too.
Okay,
Not in
good.
a sexual way.
No homo.
Yeah, no
Well,
homo.
Look, that's perfectly fine. So I'm glad that you said it that way. Let your girls go out, have their fun, and the more you
And he
give,
should too.
yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean? I never
exactly.
stop
I
him
think
from
I think
that.
everybody
It works both ways.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
really has to work both ways. You can't just allow her to be herself. He needs to be himself. That's how he's going to grow. Because he didn't do that in his last
I mean, he was in a relationship for 8 years. He jumped right into you. Like, how does he even know what it's like to be
that's exactly
single?
what I told him when we met. I was like, are you sure you don't want to be single? Like, are you sure you don't want to, like, go enjoy your time? Like, figure out who you want to be, whatever, do that. No, I want this. Well, if that's that, but you still need to live your life. Like, he goes and hangs out with his friends, does all that.
Dave, you never call me. What the hell's going on here?
I didn't know we
Yeah.
were that close. I would love to.
Trust me, you don't want his calls.
Yeah, you don't hang out with
We
me.
go
don't want
way
his calls.
You'll be
deep, though.
single in 2 minutes if you hang out with me.
Well, I mean, when she goes out with her friends, I just go shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You ever go out? You ever go out with her friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
all go out. We go out, and like my friends come to dinner with
'Cause,
us,
I mean,
or he'll
you're-
take us out to
you're at
dinner.
a bar,
He's so
right?
sweet. He'll take us out, like me and my friends out to dinner sometimes.
wow,
Really nice.
I want to come. If she hangs out with a bunch of hot girls, so me and
You're
Nico are
always
coming.
welcome.
Yeah,
You're always welcome.
I'm coming.
Man,
Oh my
I didn't
God,
know we were that
you're
No,
one
close.
of my
Nico.
closest
Nico's not
friends.
coming, guys. Just
I'll just drop you guys off.
yeah, Nico could like drive
That'll
us
be the
around.
driver, the chauffeur.
Well,
I miss our bike rides.
I know we'll do some bike rides.
Oh yeah, so that's another thing is, I mean, if you're a girl, I mean, if is attractive and she's gonna be getting DMs and all that, like, that was something that I struggled with. Was like, yo, like, what the? Like,
So
what?
at first you were
would
mad
see
about
all
it.
the time.
No,
There's nothing you can do about it to stop it either.
But
So
then
it's
again,
like-
it's
And
like,
that's how that rhyme
so then
rhyme
it's like
goes.
it gets to the point where she's like, look, just look.
Look at it.
It's
Look
just
at
like,
it.
so
I
if-
double
if-
tap, I'm like, thanks.
If someone's like,
Thanks.
oh my God, you're so
Thanks.
fucking hot, blah blah blah, double tap. Okay, no response. And then they'll get the message, you know. And then like there's certain people.
Why don't you're not taking the picture like with their phone and like saying like, hey, I'm right here.
With her
fucking-
next to her.
No,
I've seen guys do that. Have you not seen guys do that?
That's just fucking
there's,
weird.
He's seen people that don't get the fucking message. I don't respond to them at all. Never said anything to them. Never even double tapped. Nothing. And they'll continue to message.
I
and
mean, there's
ask,
guys that she says I love you to, and that are not even me.
Yeah. She likes a lot of. Oh, you look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, love you, Tia.
I see
love
everything.
you.
Yeah.
I see
No.
everything, but
But-
then again, it's like whoever it is, it's like, you know, it's Omar.
I mean, yeah.
But
it's-
not even just that.
Yeah, he's
it's not even
harmless.
just you, because
No,
I have
it's not
guy
even-
friends and everything that I've known for well over 8 years, and it's the same thing. Like my best friend Eric, we've known each other for 10, 12 years now, and I tell him all the time that I love him. You know what I mean? But he knows the difference between my friendship.
love
Yeah, friendship, friend.
yeah, I feel like
I
I feel
would
like
do
no, I say I
anything
love you
for
to everybody. I say I love you to Nico all the time.
You said it to me
Sure
today.
does.
I say I love you. Yeah, I'm always like, love you, little buddy, and I just shake his head, tap his head, or I'm like,
Asshole.
no. All right, guys, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you guys for explaining that. I've always kind of was curious, you know, what guys think and what girls think, and I think you guys.
Well, what's
both-
your opinion on it?
my opinion on it, to be honest, is kind of after you said it, I opened up my eyes a little bit. Maybe it is a little better to have a little bit more openness in a relationship, and maybe brings you closer together. That's my take on it. Nico?
I agree. I've always been like that though.
Yeah. I mean, I've been a jealous boyfriend. But
I was going to say, what kind of stuff makes you jealous?
No, I mean, back when I was in a relationship, I didn't like my girlfriend talking to other guys. I always would be like, hey, am I not enough for you? And that sometimes was like it makes me feel like less of a man if she has to get attention from another guy. And that was just me, and that was my own insecurities at the time.
But there's a difference between trying to get attention from another guy and actually having a friendship or a connection with somebody.
And
you
that
know what I
is
mean?
100%
Yeah. You can tell when a girl's like, show me attention, I'm bored, when they talk shit about their boyfriend or how miserable they are because they want somebody to tell them they're pretty and they want somebody to tell them that they love them and then how special they are. But
no, I mean, I see girls all the time in a relationship, and they're like, I hate my boyfriend. And then 2 minutes later, they're posting a picture with them. And
everything's fine.
I know, and I'm like, and I had that 2-minute window. I'm like, damn it, I missed it, you know? They were mad for 2 minutes. Nico's always sliding right in there.
That's a lie.
He doesn't have to slide. He just like scoots.
And
His little butt, like,
Just waddle my way through in there.
well, I appreciate it. You guys did awesome, and thanks for kind of opening up my eyes. And obviously, Nico kind of got to see that side, and he agrees with you guys too. So you guys did an amazing job. So thank you guys for coming on the Code Word.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, guys.